Okay, so hi, welcome to h2o-incorporated.com. I apologize for the traffic noise, but I wanted to show a point. Last night I was wondering how I was going to do geopolitics and astrology uh, due to perpendicularities as opposed to just being opposite. This is the crossroad in front of my house. So at that intersection, if you go straight, it's fairly easy. You have a stop sign here, so you have to stop for these cars to go this way. You have a stop sign over there and going this way, there is no stop sign. And so intersection is always the hardest point because this is what happened last night. Somebody couldn't make the turn. Okay, so let's go inside. Okay, so first I want to show you this picture. You see, this is Bill Clinton, a Leo, President of the United States, with Boris Yeltsin, an Aquarius, opposite sign to Leo. You see how happy they look? Now, they're having a blast and laughing because the preceding 2 nights, Boris Yeltsin was drunk beyond all possibilities and was caught by the CIA twice for looking for pizza in Washington, D.C. That's the little anecdote behind things and why things are funny when people get along, because they're on the same axis so they can see eye to eye. As opposed to what does perpendicularity causes, like this truck that just couldn't make the turn. So today, understand that I'm going to be talking specifically about the Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, this mix of Sun and Jupiter for leaders that were really atrocious to their people, but understand that it doesn't mean all Taurus or all Cancers or all Capricorn or all this way. It depends on the rest of the configuration. So let's start easy. And I'm going to use these little colored chips with some magnet to place the ones that I need to emphasize on. So let's start with President Harry Truman, which was the first to use the H-bomb. He was here, a Taurus, okay? And I have the T of Truman here on the same pi axis and the H over here, all right? I should probably use a ruler, except I don't really have one. I could use a pencil, I suppose. That'll work, okay? And he was born, so with the Sun here, and Jupiter over in Cancer. So I'm going to put a magnet in Cancer with Jupiter there. Okay. I hope you can see this. All right. Then I have Benito Mussolini. Well, let's stay in the Taurus for now. Pol Pot was born May 19th as opposed to May 8th for Harry Truman. And notice that May 8th, the 8th letter is H, like the H bomb across from B, which is over here. I just noticed that. Okay, so Pol Pot, the guy who killed over 6 million Khmer, Pol Pot was also a Taurus, May 19th, and he was born with Jupiter in Capricorn. So I'm taking another blue chip to represent Capricorn. And that's for Pol Pot. We still have the Sun here, okay, for all these people. I should actually maybe even put a that will represent the Sun in yellow. I didn't move. Then I have Adolf Hitler, April 20th, still over here. 1889, Jupiter was in Capricorn. Same thing. Then I have Karl Marx, who invented communism, May 5th. And that's across from the 5th house of Dragon, right here, it lines up. May 5th of 1818, Jupiter was over here in Scorpio. So I'm going to put a little chip here for Jupiter. Mark that. That was for Karl Marx, which is a perfect opposition if you look at it, right? And then if I go to the Capricorn side of things, hold on, I have here. Okay, now let's go to the Capricorn Sun side of things. So I'm going to take this Sun chip, which is here, and I'm going to move it here. Jeff Bezos is a Capricorn. Elon Musk is a Cancer. Elon Musk has Jupiter in Scorpio. Jeff Bezos, I don't remember exactly, so I don't want to tell you a mistake. But let's go with Mao Zedong. He was born with December 26, the Sun over in Capricorn. 1893, Jupiter was over in Gemini, which is the same sign as Donald Trump. Fulgencio Batista. Batista was a Cuban dictator, born January 16, Sun in Capricorn. 1901, Jupiter over in Sagittarius, across from where Mao had it. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Pakistan founder and dictator, December 25th, Capricorn again. 1876, Jupiter in Capricorn. So I can even add a chip there. That's the Sun and Jupiter in the same place. Well, there's already a chip. So that creates a really strong personality type. Ilham Aliyev, December 24th, again, Capricorn, 1961. Must be some error here. 1961 puts Jupiter here in Aquarius. That's not the error, but the error is just that I don't think this guy is that young. Okay, the first Prime Minister of Canada, John A. Macdonald, January 11th, Capricorn. 1815, Jupiter in Sagittarius. Same as the current Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. G is over here, N is over here, and the T of Trudeau is over here, with the D over here, and the A over here. Justin Trudeau, again, who hasn't moved from office since like forever. Once they get in power, that pedestal does not move. Then I have Leonel Fernandez, Dominican Republic, revolutionary turned president, 2 terms, December 26, again, Capricorn, 1953, Jupiter in Gemini, same as Trump and Xi Jinping, and also Boris Johnson, the guy who did the Brexit of the UK. Gamal Abdel Nasser, president and dictator of Egypt, from 56 to 70. He was born on January 15th, another Capricorn. 1819, Jupiter across. Very strong, you know, if you have the Sun and Jupiter in the same house, that's the strongest. If you have it opposite, that's the second strongest. If you have it perpendicular, that's the third most headed way of looking at things. Not most headed, but I mean more perseverant, if you will, which to the extreme can push to insanity. So we were at Nasser, president of Egypt, also Capricorn dictator. Moussa Dadis Camara, Kouré, Guinea, that was January 1st, Capricorn also. 1964, as I was saying, 90 degrees, he had Jupiter here in Aries. Over here we have Manuel Roxas, the Philippine and the first president to acquire independence, was born January 1st, again another Capricorn. 1892 with Jupiter over in Taurus. So we're looking at only 2 planets, and we haven't really changed that much from Earth and water sign, but mostly Earth sign and mostly Capricorn, Taurus, and Cancer alignment. And they all ended up being absolute dictators and negating all the rights to all their people. If I take Richard Nixon, 37th president, 7 and 3 is 10, by the way, yeah? 10th house Capricorn. He was a Capricorn, born on January 9th, sun over here. 1913, Jupiter was over in Aquarius. And I can add a little Jupiter here in Aquarius now to show that it is perpendicular to what Taurus is. Again, another perpendicularity. Joan of Arc was a Capricorn as well. January 15th, 1412, Jupiter was over in Virgo. The KKK was founded on December 25th, sun over here. 1865, hold on, let me look here. 65, Jupiter in Aquarius again. When you mix elements that don't go together, it gives basically hell on earth, you know? And that's what I wanted to emphasize. That is so paramount to understand, because if you don't understand that, it's a life of hell. Kim Jong-un, dictator of North Korea, January 8th, 1984, Sun and Jupiter over in Capricorn. You see the dictatorship it gives. So I think I'll stop here. 12 minutes is just plenty. And we'll leave it at that. And I'll make another video again to explain why opposite is complementary, like Clinton and Boris Yeltsin. And if you put things that are perpendicular, like Elon Musk and Vladimir Putin, air and water, it won't mix any more than fire and water. Voila. Thank you. Have a nice day.